All right, the doors of this church is now open. Amen. All right. You see, let me tell you something. The only good thing necessarily for the triumph of evil is for good men to do nothing. Let me repeat that again for you. The only thing necessary for the triumph of evil is for good men to do nothing. You see, there's a reason why I'm doing this. So my words went ahead and pierced somebody's soul. And I didn't say anybody's name. I didn't even say nobody's name, but that little 30 seconds that I talked, that 30 seconds pierce your souls, pierce somebody's soul today. All it took was 25, 35 seconds of me going hard on the paint. I told y'all I was not going to be there very long. What I got to say was going to be very short. It was under 1 minute. But man, you got, this whole issue about being stoic. The whole thing about you being stoic. I ain't made no insult. I made wasn't playing no dozens. I didn't call out nobody's name. I didn't insult anybody. All I said was a call to action. All I said was a call to action, and somebody and people need to accept responsibility. But here is you. You got so mad. You got so mad that my words that I said today pierce your soul. So let me help you out real quick. First of all, unlike the people in your chat room who's looking for entertainment, see, the people who's in your chat room and the people's on your panel, they're looking for entertainment. While y'all try to be the disguise of we're here to solve problems. Well, people who actually try to solve problems don't get YouTube views, YouTube subs, none of that. Right? They try to solve the problem. You're trying to gaslight and virtual signal at the same time. And that's why you sit there wearing that beekeeper outfit, pretending to be a police officer. And what I said, you couldn't handle it. You see, you couldn't have no bounties to knock down what I said. You couldn't have no mute button. There was no mute button. There was no bounty. There was no block button to prevent those 35 seconds of what I said. Now let's talk about stoicism. Let's talk about what's being stoic. Now I just watched. Now it's 11:34 p.m. 11:34 p.m. Central Time. I said my 35 seconds of what was needed to be said, and I bounced off, went on to what I need to do. I came back about 20 minutes ago. I came back to see what was your reaction was. see what the reaction of the chat room and of what the people on the panel were saying. You got up on that panel because you were so emotionally disturbed by what I said, and it took you a while to get up on that panel because you was trying to funk what's it called? It's not funk the play. I'm trying to you're trying to funk the play. You try to funk the fade, right? You try to funk the fade because you knew you were so pissed off. You were so angered by what I said that you lost composure. And then therefore it took you a while, 10 minutes or so after I left the live stream. It took you so long to get back and respond to what I was saying. And you were so hot and bothered when you got on that panel. See, I'm going to tell like what he is. I'm going to tell like what it was. Let me say about this. Black YouTube needs to be destroyed. Yeah, okay. That's what it's called. Duck the fade. Thank you, Lewis. Duck the fade. You were trying to duck the fade. And in those 35 seconds. Now I could say a lot longer, but we know how people want to pay them stupid bounties. We know how people want to play that foolishness, blocking and over trying to overtalk me and all that. No. All it took was 35 seconds, and I went to the main point. I went strictly to the main point. I ain't had time to set it up. I ain't had time to land the plane. It's a helicopter. I went up, went right back down to the ground. I don't need to fly a plane on that one. I went off the ground, and then I landed, and I hovered, and I landed the helicopter back down to the surface of the earth. You see, the point is, you Negroes thought that y'all can hide behind these women's, these womans. And let me say this to you women. You women ain't shit over there. You are not as good as those men. You are just as sorry as those men over there too. But I'll talk about that later. I'll talk about it on another video. How y'all cared about the black women and the image of the black woman, but then y'all don't care about y'all's own image because y'all do the same trifling shit that the men do. But we're not going to talk about that. We're going to talk about why your homeboy was offended. Now, if I was in that same position, the same job, right? And if I seen some heinous acts going on online, I would got involved because of the oath I would have took to serve and protect. You see, instead of talking about what I was talking about, you called me a pervert based upon there's 3 X's in my name. You try to call me out. Then you start talking about my speech impediment. No. How about you talked about what I talked about in those 35 seconds? Why won't you respond to the 35 seconds of what I said and not about, oh, Big J's fat. Big J has a stuttering problem. Big J is a pervert. Big J does sex. I didn't mention anything about sex. Big J didn't mention anything about sex or relationships or any of that. I talked about what you said. I talked about what you failed to do as a man, since you want to call other men out Well, I think I should call you out for your failures too. Let me see. How come my link ain't showing up on the chat room? What the hell? It ain't showing up. Hold on. Let me see this. It's on my other channel though. I know it's showing on my other channel. How come it ain't showing on my other two channels? Okay, she got it. What's going on, Miss Queen Sun Kiss?
Nothing. What's going on?
Man, somebody got hot today, and I was over there for like 2 minutes.
Where you was at?
Mister, I get pegged by a white woman channel.
Whoa. Wait a minute. Talking about Sharon.
Yeah. So I just happened, no, no, after the interview was over with, right?
Yeah.
So I have to venture off over there, right?
Yeah.
I noticed something was playing, so I ain't sub to his channel. I'm not
Hmm.
sub to his channel. So I went over there. They're talking about that dumbass Jay Prince, right?
Yeah.
And I said something, and they were talking about something about Jay Prince slapped his daughter or slapped some kid upside the head during the live stream, something like that, right? And they were all talking about calling him broken rims and all of that. And his wife Flora was in the chat room, right? And I'm looking at these Negroes going in on JP, right? I'm like, okay, where was all that energy at? So I said, where was all the energy at for Fatty, right? So I got on the panel. So the link was there. I said, you know what? Let me hit this link, right? Let me go ahead and hit this link because I got something to say, right? I got something I really want to say, and man, yes, somebody was in their feelings. Yeah, homeboy was in his feelings though. Waterhead Defense Force. Yeah, he was in homeboy was in his feelings, and I
Waterhead
told the
defense.
truth, and I'm glad people listen. Juju, shout out to Juju, shout out to Juju because even she said it. Why y'all mad at Big J? Because he called it out. But here's the thing, and I
How that
screenshot
work?
every because hold on, I'm about to go here with this one, right? So they going in on Jay Prince slapping his daughter, did physically did discipline his daughter on YouTube, yada yada yada, right?
Hmm.
I'm sitting there like, wait a minute, y'all having a crisis, a conversation, right? And I sit there like, okay, well, wait a minute, if this was so important, why ain't y'all was in all of this when Fatty did all this to the Jay Prince's children, uh giving out shooting what's it screenshotting his kids and all that, right? You remember that conversation we had on your channel about the screenshotting his kids and all that?
Yeah, I called the missing and exploited children hotline.
Oh, you did? Okay, see, yeah. See, and that's what I'm talking about. You got to take a stand somewhere.
I keep just hearing all this conversation and talking about Jay Prince and these people sitting up here excusing what Fetty's done like that shit normal. I'm like, I ain't heard nobody say they doing anything to protect them children, and I'm not finna sit
And
here and watch that shit like it's entertainment because it's not.
right. And that's the whole point. So I got on the panel. I said, "Wait a minute. Here I'm gonna go close to verbatim as possible what I said because I said it quickly and fast. The point was, okay, I don't like Jay Prince. Jay Prince is a dumbass idiot, but at the same time, somebody on this panel should have used his authority to help Jay Prince contact the Portuguese consulate in Jay Prince's home state and Interpol to address Fatty and think what happened to his daughter and what happened to Jay Prince's daughters. I hung up. I left. Right. That's exactly what I said. You can go back. It was like the hour and 45-minute part of the live stream. I forgot. I've got the timestamp. I'll tell you the timestamp. Later on. So I went ahead though, and I said it. I left. I was rewatching my interview. I was giving y'all, and sitting there talking, and then about 30 minutes ago. No, not 20 minutes ago. About 30. Yeah, hold on. How long is it? Yeah, it's about like within the past hour, I should say. Right.
Mm-hmm.
So I rewatched what went on after I left. I want to know what they said after I left. So I went back and I watched what I left after I left. This nigga took about 15 minutes later. The Negro came right back on the panel, talking about, oh, I'm fat. Oh, I got a speech impediment. Oh, I got,
Brownsville?
yeah, Brownsville was trying to call himself trying to roast, right?
Not Mr. Peace to the Queens.
Yeah, not Mr. Oh, black men should be taught stoicism. Big J, oh yeah, man, black men should be stoic. Well, wait a minute. You wasn't being stoic when you got on that panel coming at me, trying to roast. So what's the difference? I'm gonna say this right now. I better not hear Bomb. Bomb better not say shit to me. That old light skinned idiot who I'm about to block, and you don't know who I'm talking about. She better not say a fucking thing to me. I better not hear no goddamn shit about Big J being jealous. I better not hear a goddamn thing. No, this is what this should be the creed. This should be the creed right there. You got to stand for something. And then somebody in the chat room, Juju said something. Juju said, well, I don't know why y'all mad at Big J, because Big J just telling what this really is, what it is. That's what she said. Shout out to Juju. Somebody else in the chat room, one of Farad's supporters, was saying, well, have that same energy for Fatty.
Period.
Fatty be cooking them niggas over there. Fatty be simp there telling them niggas that they're simps. Telling Sherrod you got bent over by your white woman getting pegged in the ass. All that little whole ass shit that Fatty be telling. Where is the energy for that?
Yeah,
I
I
don't
didn't
hear
understand him doing the whole show down in Jay Prince when Betty just put a screen recorder his naked child out. That was weird.
I hear nobody saying a word. Nobody saying the word. You don't see what is PH Diva stupid ass? You don't see PH Diva going off on Fatty. Where's the energy at for Fatty? Where's the energy for all that going on? You don't hear PH Diva say anything. You don't see Sharon. I ain't calling nigga Sherrod. You don't hear Sharon saying a word. You don't hear Brown Noser, Mr. Beekeep outfit saying anything. Man, I laughed at that. I don't see none of them Negroes on that panel saying a word. They all just mad at me because I told the truth. They better not say a word to me. If you got something to say to me, you better come over here, come over on this channel to say it. Because I'm not really subbed over it. I just happened to saw it. Right? And I saw the screen, I saw the thumbnail of broken tire rims and Jay Prince face on it. I said, why y'all going after Jay Prince for? The man just got married. Why y'all going after him for? It's something he did. So I went up there and saw what they were talking about for about 5 minutes before I responded. I said what I got to say. It was 20 25, 35 seconds, and I got out of there. And yes, that needs to happen right there, Queen.
I did. I already called them.
I know, but I'm just saying, with what you just did, needs to happen.
I don't know why
See,
people want to sit on YouTube and talk about this shit.
yeah, just
I
talk
don't know
about it.
telling what the fuck going on.
They want to talk about it. Talk about it. They want to talk about it. All that old whole ass shit they're doing. They want to talk about it. They want to roast about it. They want to do all. No, 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 no. You see children being exploited? Do something about it. But like I said back 2 months ago, 3 months ago, when Jay Prince was on Bomb's channel, I said, Jay Prince, how about though there is a Portuguese consulate nearby you? How about you go over there and you talk? Nah, 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 nah. You see, Negroes in this space don't want to solve problems, and niggas get mad at me when I said black men don't want to solve problems. Black men are not problem solvers. You could have nipped that in the bud 4 months ago. Jay Prince could have nipped that in the bud 4 or 5 months ago. But no, he want to do the tough guy, that street level bullshit. No, when something happened to your kids, I understand it happened to you. I understand it happened to your wife or or so forth. But that's your babies. If your babies ain't safe, nobody else's babies are safe. That's how I'm looking at it. If your child ain't safe, nobody else's child is safe. You better address it now. You better address it now before they do it to somebody else. See, but black men are not problem solvers, especially in this space. And I'm glad Auntie, shout out to Auntie. Even Auntie was up there, was up in the chat room. I'm like, y'all can't sit there and see what's going on. And no, and I don't want to hear how Sherrod, how Sharon, and how Brown's nose are the defender of women when Otis was on the panel.
I'm
Otis was
trying
on
to
the
figure
panel.
out what Brownsville roasted you for. That he's supposed to be the new
Of,
protector of the
of
black
black women.
women.
Yeah, he will be the new protected black women.
Cause ain't
He
nothing
will be
wrong with what you said.
ain't nothing wrong. Ain't nothing wrong with what I said. Ain't nothing wrong with what I said. And I really wasn't trying to dress him. I was dressing that Nick, the host of that motherfucker. Because Otis is
Right,
sitting
cause that
right
was weird. I seen
because Otis sitting right there on that panel. See,
that earlier. I said, why has he got excuse me. Mm, mm. I said, why has he got Jay Prince picture up here talking about some broken rim?
right.
And I go in there, he's screaming and hollering, why you think it's okay to do this to your child on live? Um, so we not gonna say nothing about the grown man that screen recording nigga children. We ain't gonna say nothing about that. You gonna
Right.
scream at him for his parenting style. But we not gonna say nothing about this man that continuously targets this man's children in a sexual manner.
And then they host this dude. They
That's
host
weird.
this dude. That's the point. They
That's
host him
weird.
on the panels. Make
They
that make
post
sense.
they posted who on the panel?
Fatty was over there for the past. I went back over there to see who was on his panels, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going back I'm seeing Fatty having debates with this idiot.
Mm-mm.
Fatty was having debates on that channel for the past, I don't know, about 2 weeks. So I ain't been on there in a while. I'm sitting there like, wait a minute. Y'all gotta stand for something. But Big J's the bad guy. Big J's the is jealous. Let me tell you something. There's not one woman. If you are a fan of Sherrod, I don't want none of you. I'm talking to the women now. I don't want none of you heifers on my channel. Okay, I'm going to be as blatant as possible because those women over there have no goddamn morals themselves, just as the men don't have no morals. Because these are the same women that were back goddamn simp god Daryl Long. That's just like those women who say, oh my God, I'm black women empowered. But yet y'all try to have sex with Daryl Long. And Daryl Long talk about he want to grape and do all this and to everybody else's kids and stuff. I don't want to hear it. So don't tell me about being jealous because I don't want you on my channel. That's how I see it. I don't want y'all nowhere near me. I need y'all far away from me and my channel as possible. Anybody who want to put Sherrod and Brownsville on top, get the fuck off my channel. That's how I feel like it. That's how I feel. I don't need y'all around me because y'all some wishy-washy having asses. Y'all claim that y'all are being victimized by these no good Negroes online. But then y'all try to fuck them. Y'all try to have sex with these men. Y'all try to get close to these men.
Oh wow.
I'm not lying on that. Some of these women on here crying about how black men disrespect. They're trying to sleep with these same ass idiots. These same clowns. Now I would say something about a certain person, but I'm gonna leave him and his new wife alone. I'm not gonna go there with that one because I'm gonna leave that alone. But for the rest of it, don't cry about how these men are bad. Don't cry about how these men are bad and all that. When your ass is trying to be up in these panels with them, y'all try to entertain these old Negroes. And then some of y'all trying to slap in these Negroes DMs. I don't want to hear it. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna leave that part alone too. I'm gonna leave that alone. You know what? I might leave that alone for another video.
What?
Cause somebody made a live stream addressing my name. I ain't saying no name.
Mm.
I ain't saying no names right now. I ain't gonna say no names, but
Hey Miss
Big
April. Hey
Big
AP.
J, Big J, why you put your videos on private?
Hey Joshua.
Okay, so I saw my name was in the title. At first, I thought, yeah, I'm not gonna go over there.
Waterhead Defense Force is ignorant.
Yeah. Waterhead Defense Force going in. He's going in that chat room. Let me go. Let me ease up in on this one, right? So I received an email. Somebody said, "Big J, somebody's making a video about you." So I went over there. I said, "You know what? I'm not going to address this. I'm gonna leave this person alone. Right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna let her talk that bullshit. Right?"
Yeah.
And then I said, "You know what? This is a good opportunity to teach, to make a teaching moment, right?
Hmm.
Right, it's gonna be a teaching moment." So I jump on the panel, and this person tried to gaslight, right? Well, Big J, you made videos about me and you put it on private.
What?
I said, okay, well, here is my studio. So she tried to pop my studio up on the screen because I said, okay, here is my studio. So we went down on every little live streaming video I did. So do you see your name? 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 See, I wish that live stream that she did. I wish that live stream was still public.
Oh, it's on private.
No, she put it on members only.
Oh, it's a members only. Hmm.
Hmm. Why you put your videos on private? Really? Okay, you see it right here. You see this? You see this? You see this? You see this? Is your name in them videos? Only one, your name was on the video. Only one, only one time I put your name out. The two, no, actually it was two times. Only twice I put your name. I tag your name in the title. That's twice. Then though the person tried to flip it, tried to deflect and talk about, well, what about your community tab? But wait a minute, hold on. You for 30 minutes you were saying my videos, my videos, my videos, my live streams, my live streams. Wait a minute. My videos ain't saying it ain't have your name on it. Your name not on my live streams, not on my pre-records like that. Well, you've been doing it for like 2 months. Really? I showed it right there in front of her and God and everybody else. She had to shut that down. She had to shut down that whole argument down. So she tried another tactic.
What she do next?
She tried to bring up the whole issue about um her little my community tab. She tried to deflect and use that. See, I'm not playing with y'all. And then though she want to know why I was mad at Hootie. There's a reason why I'm mad at Hootie. Hootie and Junk Pop Video have done a lot of whole ass shit in this space. And I said I want both of them gone. I want Reg gone. I meant what I said. Because Reg done a lot of whole ass shit. Now, and then though she talk about why you defending so and so in your channel. I said because I'm loyal to to the people on my channel.
Defended who?
Because I was mentioning Pure Butterfly, I was mentioning you, I was mentioning a couple of people who was attacked by Reg and Brian and them on Reg's channel, right?
Why do she care who you defend on your channel?
And why is it every time when I bring that up, she want to talk about what about me and what about me and Auntie? I don't give a flying fuck about you and Auntie.
Hey, Candy Cane.
I don't even. And first of all, I don't know the whole story behind you and Auntie. Because all that was a he said, she said shit.
That was a bunch of bullshit.
Yeah, it was a bunch of stupid bullshit, as far as I'm concerned. And then though she said, and then I said, and then I'm talking about, well, I have great respect and great love, right?
Yeah.
And I wish she kept that on. She said, I don't know what love is. And that's how the live stream ended.
Oh. Oh.
You see,
That's so sad.
she's not capable of having respect or love or loyalty to anybody.
Hell. Shit. Anybody with eyes can see that.
You see, and I just sit there like her own guiding light, her only argument was why I hate Reg. You don't even know shit. Stay out of beefs you know nothing about. Because her ass is in the way. Because when that bullshit happened on Soul Provider's channel,
Mm-hmm.
she should have stayed her ass out of that shit. Because you don't know nothing what was between me and goddamn Don. And Don is on a tear today. Don Gradil's on a tear today. He's going after people. He went after AC Star, and I like to say this is AC Star. If I really had a chance to talk to him, I said, nigga, you need to have some fucking self respect. You go around here talking about you pro black, you blackly black black blighty black black black, but then though you allow yourself to be disrespected by Reg all the time when Reg had them coons over there. But you know what? I'm gonna leave that alone. You know what? I ain't gonna say nothing about it. I said enough because he can't come over here anyway. Because when he told me he was gonna put two in the back of my head, I said bye bye nigga, and then try to have the gall to ask me to do a political stream on election day with him. Nigga, you went on Kelly Ray's channel with all in front of those white folks on Kelly Ray's channel and because you didn't like what was said, you said you gonna put two in the back of my head on Kelly Ray's channel. And that's part of the reason why Kelly Ray stopped doing live having people on her panels anymore because of that bullshit. But anyway,
Yeah,
that's
that's
for
right.
that's so yeah.
Oh, by the way, good interview you did earlier.
Man, yeah, though. I'm working on another interview. By the way, I'm working on another one. Um, yeah, I'm working on another one. Um, hopefully, this one will bear fruit. Now, listen, I've been trying to interview um Marcel for these 2 years now
Oh
because
wow.
Ricky Manor was trying to set it up for me, and he did, right? And
Yeah.
Marcel's campaign manager emailed me and say, "Hey man, hey man, when's the time you want to do it?" I said, "Yeah, I'm gonna do it this time, right?" But I couldn't
Hmm.
do it because of the sickness in the family and all that I had to deal with. So like
Yeah.
that kind of fell through because yeah, I couldn't do it in time. And
Yeah.
yeah, that was a missed opportunity though. That was a missed opportunity on that one. If I hadn't deal with that illness and that family illness, I wouldn't. I would have got it. It would have been banging. Well, this channel would have been banging, all of that. So, so yeah,
Well, you got it now, so that's still good. I
yeah,
learned
I
a
got
lot.
it now. Yeah, and I hope that and I took your advice. I read what you said in the comments in the chat room, and and I start tagging. I mean, not tag.
Yeah, putting the stuff
Tag.
on there.
Yeah, FBA. I did FBA, ADOS. Let me see what else I tag. I tagged the
You should have
election.
tagged the what he is, the Union Party. Should have put that in there.
Yeah, but like the title would have been long. It would be too. It would be too
No,
long
in
for a
the tag
title.
section, because you can put up to 500 tags in the tag.
Oh, okay. I can. Okay. I'll do that
Yeah, and
then. I'll
then
do that then.
you take your tags and you write a description using your tags. They help push your video through the algorithm, and you put it in the category of news and politics so the right people see it.
I have to go back and do that. I gotta go back and do that then.
Hell
The
yeah, do
news,
that
the
shit
news, the
and
news,
watch.
the news and politics thing. Yeah, I gotta do that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
when you do all of that and watch the numbers on that video. Watch them go up.
yeah,
I do
yeah.
that with some of my videos. I go back, like if I do, especially with the live streams, because my live streams be so long sometimes. If I can
Hmm.
clip them out, then I clip them out. And if I don't have time to clip it out and edit it and make it a whole nother video, I'll just go in there, put some tags in, put the description in there. And sometimes I make chapters and the numbers go up because most of my stuff is defaulted to entertainment. But if
Hmm.
I'm actually talking about a thing, I go and I changed the category. You'll get new subscribers like that too. Because when I put up political videos, I make sure I change that category to news and politics.
Yeah, I did notice though. I have an uptick of subs though. About eight people. Um,
Yeah, you change that stuff. That
the
stuff
last
matter.
week, since last week, I had an uptick of 8 subs. So yeah, I might have to. Yeah, you're right. I'm gonna have to change the category part and then move. Yeah, I'm gonna tag all the stuff the some of the stuff you said too, because I did put 2024 elections. I did
Yep.
put FEA and
You can
ADOS.
put Kamala Harris. You can put Joe Biden, Donald Trump. You can
Right,
put
right.
um
I need to do. I need to go back. I need to go back and do that. I gotta go back and
yeah,
do that.
anything popular as far as the election or politics go. Put that shit in there.
Hmm.
Put assassination of Trump, all that type of stuff. Them
Hmm.
keywords. People will look for it, and your video will pop up in their search feed or the algorithm or whatever it is that they looking for.
Hmm.
Hmm. And then that's how that's how you can make a video stay hot over time.
Right, right. Yeah. I need to do that then. I know I'm gonna do that to the Oliver
Yep,
Chase Oliver video too though. Yeah, interview. I need to do that too the same way. So yeah. so
yep.
so yeah. Um yeah though yeah they already sent out emails out to another candidate down here in Texas. Um yeah, I'm trying to get her on. I'm just waiting. I might have to call her. I might have to get on the phone and call because I don't because they be ignoring emails. Sometimes you got to get on the phone and call them. You know to get it um you know uh schedule and everything and
Hmm.
all that. So yeah. So
That's
yeah.
crazy. I'm
Yeah.
still, I am very, I don't know. I'm confused as to what the hell Brownsville get up there clowning you for.
Mm-hmm. Trying to
Then
clown me.
he
Man, get
mad
out of
because
here.
you said what he should have been saying. Maybe that's what he mad for.
No, what he should have done. That's the point. I told him you are a police officer. You claim that you are. And if you're seeing all this activity that's unlawful, then you should at least at some point be you use your and I know what everybody going to say. Well, Brownsville's in New York and what happened to Jay Prince was in Minnesota. I forgot. Is it Minnesota, and Michigan? I forgot what state he's in. I don't, what somewhere in the Midwest, right? And what happened in Portugal, right? I said that doesn't matter because if you are online, any criminal activity that I use that's being done online is affecting everywhere. So if you see if I'm a police officer and I'm witnessing somebody being I don't know uh an act of violence is being per- perpetrated upon them upon another person. Well, I as a police officer have to call the authorities over there and call the authorities who of the jurisdiction where crime is being committed at.
He's a mandated reporter.
Oh, is it mandated reporter?
Yeah, he's a mandated reporter. I'm a mandated reporter. And so if I see anything that looks like abuse of a child, I have to report it.
See, you see, You see what Candy Kane said here. I see V Dub. Shout out to V Dub. Um, you know what? I'm gonna talk to Tyrone Thompson too because he need. I want that. I want that interview on his website too because I've been trying to
And,
get. Go ahead.
no, go ahead.
Yeah. I need to talk to Tyrone, and I'm gonna ask Tyrone if he can put that interview on his website. If he still has that website up, I got to talk to him, put that interview on his website. I'm gonna talk him into it, or try to at least. That's a favor. Um, yeah, he said, you expect too much from Sherrod Space. Like, no, okay, you're right. You know what, Candy K, you're right. You're right. I expect too much from dumb niggas. I expect too much out of niggas. And
Look, I'm
somebody
pretty
told
sure
me, go
it
ahead.
is a lot more mandated reporters just watching this shit. And if they watching it and ain't reported it, they ain't doing their job.
Right. So yeah, so he said, KK said he's here to make money, not actual changes in the community. All those folks are characters. Yeah, they are. Um, yeah, I mean, I'm just looking at it like, bro, you call yourself solutions based gang. Well, okay, you see a problem with Fatty doing all this whole ass shit. Well, why ain't y'all ain't doing that? Why ain't you doing that? Y'all talking about we need to protect women and children. Okay, then I want y'all to go ahead and act. Here's your opportunity to act upon it because Fatty is getting out of control. Fatty doing all this whole
No,
ass shit,
they want to
and
keep
y'all
attached to Fetty because Fetty got money.
and that's the same way like the anger man situation. They don't want to touch the anger man issue. Anger man did all that bullshit, putting out guns out on folks, having social security numbers, everybody's social security numbers on that Discord server. Well, okay, well, why ain't y'all doing anything about it? Everybody's telling you, and y'all seeing it. Why ain't y'all doing anything about it though? But y'all out here talking about we're men and we're men. We supposed to solve problems. Okay, then sit right here. Here's the opportunity to solve this problem. I step back. I'm not a police officer. I'm just another broke ass nigga. Okay, I'm just another broke ass nigga. You got this money, Sherrod. Your cousin is a so-called police officer. Why won't the both of y'all do something about it then? Because y'all
Oh,
have the
that's
authority
probably
to do it. Y'all have the
that might
authority to
be
do it.
the issue.
What?
The fact that you called out him being a police officer, that might be what got him triggered. If he ain't really no police officer.
That's what I've been saying. Hold on. He said, Joe said that ninja is not a police officer. He's top flight security guard. Um,
If he a police officer, I gotta do is ask him for his badge number. He's supposed to give
see,
it to you.
say why would Sherrod? Oh, scratch that. I ain't calling nigga Sherrod. Why would Sharon or his cousin report anyone who can bring in more money when folks will buy him off a panel that goes against the business model? You're right. You're right. You're right. And I see Silent has a one track mind trying to pitch woo up in here. Um, no way in the world you can sit on it for hours and never had a Joe. That's what I'm saying, Joe. I'm sitting there like this. Okay, it's 8 in the morning, Texas time, Central time. So if it's 8 o'clock here, then it might be 9 o'clock where you at. So if it's 9 o'clock Eastern Eastern time, and you've been on there for 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. Nobody ain't calling. Ain't no radio. I hang around with police all the time. No, no,
Maybe
no,
it's his
not all
off
the
day.
time. Huh?
Maybe it's his
No,
off
no.
day.
Ain't no off day all day. Ain't no off day every day. In NYC, I can understand though if you was somewhere in you was some small town out there in Utah, you was in some small town being bored out there in Montana. You were bored. You got nothing to do. I hang around with small town cops. You know what the small town cops do? If nothing else ain't popping up, guess what they're doing?
What?
They're playing the Game Boy. They're going to the house to have sex with their wife on the break. Some of them are sitting at the town store, eating donuts or talking on the internet or on the phone. But you in New York though, everything's supposed to be popping, automatic all the time. Yeah, he said, yeah, Candy K said you don't wear a uniform on an off day. Yeah, he said, trust me, if he was NYPD or some cop in New York, you wouldn't have time. That's what I'm saying. You would be on YouTube all day trying to chastise other men. But I'm really getting but see, I'm not really mad at them. I'm mad at the people who said Big J was jealous. That's who I'm really pissed off at. You see all this whole ass shit going. I said whole ass shit because it really some whole ass shit going on. See all this whole ass shit Sharon and Brownsville doing, and really some whole ass shit. And then you talking about I'm here to protect women. Okay, Otis is sitting right there. Y'all have Otis on the panel. You have Fatty sitting right there. Fatty sitting there having debates with you. Explain that. And Fatty over here talking. And Fatty taking pictures of of Jay Prince's daughters and shit. But y'all want to have this time to talk, all that. Hey, whatever, man. Y'all just y'all fake as fuck. But everybody else want to call me out for the past 3 weeks. No, fuck y'all. And I meant what I said. That's why I said the love of money is the root of all evil. And the Bible is right because it's sitting right there in front of your face. So it is what it
Ooh,
is.
that's crazy.
Oh man.
That is crazy.
Like you can't see it. I be telling people like, hold on. Am I the only one who's seeing this? I mean, I just, you know, but like
That's why I
somebody
don't go
said,
anywhere.
and like somebody said, Big J, just be an island and separate yourself from all these idiots, and you'll do fine.
I
Just
mean, that's what
just
someone produce. I'm not a
yeah.
regular visitor over there to Sharon's. The only reason why I went over there is because somebody sent me that link. And when I opened that link up, they was over there talking about Betty done did some other weird shit with Jay Prince children again.
Mm-hmm.
So I sent that super chat because they over there talking about this shit like this is just another news story. Hold the fuck on. What is y'all doing? When is y'all gonna shun him for messing with these children? Like I don't give a fuck what he do with JP. Who cares?
Yeah.
JP a grown ass man. But why is he fucking with that man's children? So
That's the entire point.
we ain't got no standard about what's acceptable and what's not acceptable when it comes to kids. Cause sitting up there and then some of them women, please. Some of them women, your children ain't safe around them women either. Cause
Mm-hmm.
ain't nothing. There is no excuse talking about, well, you can't be mad at Fatty for screenshotting something that you put out there. What the fuck are you talking about? What are you talking about? Ain't no grown person got no business recording, taking a picture of no naked fucking child.
So I hope that this gets resolved in the next month because
Oh, something gonna
because
happen.
yeah, so
I
something got
called.
to happen.
Something is going to happen.
Okay.
And hopefully Jay Prince Neil contacted somebody because they're gonna turn they're gonna turn it over to law enforcement. And law enforcement is going to investigate. So they
Mm.
keep sitting up there talking about it if they want to. They gonna end up going through both of their YouTube channels. And anybody that's been associated with this shit finna be under review. So
Right.
they
And
can
and
sit
they,
up
and
there and
they
play with it if they want to.
and they can't hide it. They can't put it on members only. They can't sit there and put it on private. They can't sit there and even delete it. Because even if you delete the video, they can bring it back up. Google can bring it back up. And hold on, isn't that organization is part of the NGOs that YouTube Google contact anyway?
Probably.
Yeah. So yeah. So ain't nothing. See, somebody got to put their foot down, and you know. So let them say Big J was jealous. Let them say that Big J want these women. Be like Reg. Be saying he want the manager going so I can have all the women to myself. For most of the women, I don't want y'all. I really don't.
I mean,
Like the whole logic that Reg created this narrative that I want all these women to myself. No, I don't. These women are crazy too. I don't got time for that hanging around me. Anyway,
I'm not finna sit up here and say JP did something wrong because it's not like he was sitting in the middle of the open living room. Like you got to be a weird motherfucker to be looking at that camera. Yeah, he could have positioned that camera better. He could have. But clearly the focus of the stream was him. Why you all up in the background? Because the way that child ran out the bathroom, behind him was a whole hallway. So you had to be looking down the hallway. In the room, the perception of the room was so small. That's a weirdo to screenshot that. You's a weird motherfucker to screenshot that. Like that don't make no sense. That I mean, just to look at how you would even get that screenshot, that's predatory.
shit, man. People going in and out of bathrooms all the time, trying to run in. Well, so some of us who eat that too much that Mexican food, we be trying to run in there with wear pants around our ankles and shit.
Anybody that got children, and I know Fatty ain't got no kids, but even if you've been around children, especially little kids, they jump out of fucking bathtub, bathrooms, and be running around naked all the time. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's weirdos anywhere. It's weirdos all over the place. The fact is, this weirdo is in everybody's face, pretending like what he's doing is normal, and everybody jumping down JP ass like, okay, we already know JP a damn dummy. We already know
Mm,
he ghetto and he ignorant. We know this. But ain't
mm-hmm.
Fatty ain't getting no smoke. That's the motherfucking predator. Because if JP children ain't safe, ain't nobody's
No.
children motherfucking safe. And ain't nobody saying nothing to him. Y'all jumping on JP. That's some ignorant ass shit. Because I could see if JP was sitting in the middle of the living room and it's like, oh, look at my whole house. That's not what happened. Anything can be going on behind you and you live streaming and you got some weirdo doing weird shit all up in your background. Like the way that he got that video or whoever recorded it, and see that's what's crazy. He first he said somebody sent him the edited video. Then he said he edited the video. Fatty tells so many lies when it comes to his interaction with that man's children, but he wouldn't have to tell no lies if he wasn't fucking with them children in the first place. You want to fuck with JP all day long. Why do you keep involving his children?
Okay, Candy Cane. I do agree with Candy Cane because I'm tired of seeing Jay Prince being coddled. I'm tired of seeing that shit. Anybody else would have got that work, but that nigga's dumb. That nigga do dumb. He make dumb decisions all the time.
Like
But then,
people were sitting up there talking about he showed everybody his penis. And the way they tell this, they tell it like he intentionally took his dick out and showed it to everybody. When that ain't what happened. JP went to change his clothes and his dumb ass didn't make sure he wasn't in the camera when he did it. Cause he's stupid.
yeah,
But they go spin these narratives in such a way that don't paint an accurate picture about what's going on. Far be it from me to take up for JP. Because
because
you too
I'm gonna say
grown to
right
be
now
this goddamn stupid.
because that nigga's younger than me. That nigga look 15 older than I am. 15 look like he's almost 50.
I tell you
Or
this,
damn, that
all
nigga
I
old.
know is that at this point, I have not heard nobody say nothing about how they done contacted law enforcement. So to me, that sounds like exploitation, and it could be exploitation on behalf of both of them. Because I'm not gonna take the fact away from the fact that JP may very well be using this situation to get views and clicks and shit, which mean which would mean that he's exploiting his own children. I
Mm,
don't know whether that's true or not, but the law enforcement will find out. They'll find
right,
out.
right.
They'll
Yeah,
find out because we're not gonna keep exploiting these children online, especially exploiting them when they with nudity. No, we're not doing that. We're
because
not doing that.
the thing is, that's part of the reason why me and Hootie is beefing. Like that's why I had a long standing beef with Hootie because it happened. It's almost the same similar situation when that white boy came up in here that Hootie was defending and CPS was called. Um, all that other whole ass shit. It was no goddamn Santa Ray. No, Reg love to say it was just because of Sansa Ray. No, there was multiple black women that white boy was calling on, and that dumb idiot from Louisiana was calling home old girl's teenage daughter. We ain't gonna talk about that. I'm gonna leave that alone. The point is, that's why I don't have a beef with him over there. Well, part of the reason why. It's part of the reason why I have beef with him. And the thing is, you're right. I'm seeing as people don't give a fuck. They're just like, oh, it's just somebody's kids. I'm just no, and it's like the whole Daryl Long with the whole Daryl Long. Supposedly, Daryl Long was masturbating in front of the copy of a child. I mean, all of that was going on. Y'all don't sit there and check that shit. Y'all ain't saying anything about that shit. But I'm the bad guy, right? Okay, you know, whatever. But like
I-
somebody said, I had a very long um thought to myself. The person who said it, and she know who. If she hears me, she know I'm gonna thank her for it. Big J, just be an island to yourself, and I'm gonna thank
That's
her
what
to.
you gotta do.
Yeah, I gotta be island to myself.
You can't sit up here and play with these people. People crazy.
Right. And that's why though I really wanted to cook BMT stupid ass for
He's
bringing
still
children on that
around.
on that. I don't know. I hope the nigga. Let me not say it because I say it in private. I ain't gonna say what I really wish that. You know what? Fuck it. I'll say it. I hope that nigga is burning in hell. Yeah, I said it. Now, having said that, I don't know where that nigga at. Don't give a fine fuck. But I hope he's burning in hell. And the thing is, even when he brought his kids up there with that whole ass shit talking about bitch ain't had no talking about somebody can't have kids and shit. You know, like that whole shit. You know, and and what's so funny about that? That bitch nigga going to get mad one day, and this happened around like November, December of last year. Somebody did drugs in front on a live stream in front of their children. Do you know that nigga got up, did a series of live streams about that shit? But then this is the same nigga that sit there and try to use children to go after somebody with, put them in adult the conversations.
That's crazy.
No, he better not say a fucking thing to me for the rest of the year. He better not say shit to me for the rest of the fucking year. Jawline. He better not say a fucking thing to me for the rest of the year. Him or that fake ass psychologist over there. But yeah,
Speaking of which, Brother X came in my chat room under a troll account.
really.
Yeah,
Saying
I,
what?
he wanted me to play them two videos he made with Face talking under my clothes and D the Real called himself roasting me. He told me that some chick named Bella sent him to my channel. I'm like, I don't know no fucking Bella. I'm gonna drop the links on your post. So I went and I go look at the links. It's them two videos he put. I was like, bro, get your stupid ass up out of here.
Right, right.
I'm not finna highlight these videos. I'm not going to play them videos. I wish them videos would die. And like, if you not gonna clip when I say folks, then you need to stop using my images on your fucking shit. Period. Don't use my picture and don't tag my name in none of your shit.
Mm-hmm.
But Candy Cane, that makes him a family channel by default. And I don't give a fuck. As grown ass people, when we see children, should nobody be bothering nobody's motherfucking kids. I don't give a damn if JP was up there calling for the damn massacre of women. I don't give a damn. Ain't nobody got no business bothering his children. That shit is crazy. And yeah, JP do a lot of dumb shit. Hold him accountable for all the dumb shit that he do. But
Shit.
I'm
I
not
mean,
glossing over the fact that we
I,
got
I
grown ass people predatorizing children. Like, no.
I saw white people clowning the shit out of J Prince. They're white YouTubers clowning the shit out of J Prince because J Prince. You remember that? You remember that what happened in I think it was Wisconsin when that dumbass drove that truck into that parade and killing everybody.
Yeah.
You remember that? Yeah. Okay. When his trial came up, right?
Hmm.
Guess who walked up in that courtroom and sat right behind the defendant, Jay
JP.
Prince. Yeah, and white people on YouTube was they're still dragging Jay Prince over that. I saw that shit. I just like, man, I climbed because I was watching. I think I shared the video. I think it was with Mo because he lives up there, right? Mo and Kelly live up there, right? So I shared
Hmm.
it with them, right? They was
Hmm.
like, "What the hell?" Yeah, the nigga walked him in the courtroom, and he was the only one sitting down behind the defendant. Everybody know he killed everybody, and he ran over. You know, so he said, and Candy Cane, you're right about that. His stupidity do put his children in harm's way, though. This case, man, that's an understatement. That's an understatement. But everybody want me going off of YouTube anyway.
JPS need he needs some parenting classes. Shit.
I'm trying. I really want to know who are these women that he's fucking. I'm just trying to figure that out. Who are these women he having kids by? Cause damn, like y'all just gave him the kids like that, and he doing stupid shit like this. You
And
know what? Let me not go there because I know Flora might go off on my ass, and
then it's
he
three
he
different
just
women at that.
yeah read
You
different
know how
women now.
terrible they got to be for all three of them to get insurance to him.
I'm not gonna go there. I'm gonna leave that. Listen, I'm not gonna
Shit,
go
I'm
there.
going there
I'm not
because
gonna go there. I'm gonna leave that
ain't no way
alone.
in hell I would be sitting up here going back and forth with Am motherfucker that is exploiting my children. I'm going there.
I ain't.
Why I wouldn't be up here fighting with Fetty for 2 years. Fetty not finna
He's
sit on no motherfucking panel with me.
I
Okay?
can't. I already know. I know he's married. That's why I ain't saying anything because I'm not gonna bring Flora. Because I don't want to bring. I don't want to add no shit from Flora. I'm gonna leave that alone because I don't want Flora. And she's already pissed off. So I ain't gonna. I ain't gonna add on to it. So I hope based on what she's saying in the chat room over there, I hope she's getting him to do what needs to be done concerning Fatty and all and the rest of the shit. You know, I hope that she guides him to the right direction. So that's why I ain't saying nothing though. I'm gonna leave it alone.
That shit
I
crazy as
hope that,
hell. Ain't
huh?
no motherfucker that's sitting up here talking about they seen my kids naked while I was asleep. I'm finna sit up on a panel with. That's just crazy.
You know, but I'm not going to drag JP like I really want to. I don't want to drag him right now because the point is it's that Nick. It's them two niggas from New York. I got a problem with. You know, trying to be the moral police, and they're just trying to get they're trying to get money off of it. That really pissed me off.
JP is JP. JP will provide many more instances for people to drag his ass.
But leave them children out of it.
Yeah, they need to leave the kids out of it. Talking about he gonna prove he a nigga if I know what you proved was you was a weird nigga.
The point is Brown Noser and Sharon. They supposed to be this upstanding men of the community, and they supposed to be this upstanding men of virtue and honesty and
This
respect.
Sharon can't be of the community. He married to a white lady, ain't
Well, the premise of he's a business owner. He's this, he's that. You know,
what kind of
you know,
business?
supposed to be in construction business supposedly. I'm like, oh
Construction.
yeah.
And
I'm
he
like,
on YouTube every day for hours on end.
right. I'm looking at that part. Okay, you on YouTube from working? That's working hours. What are you doing
Right.
working hours for? Like, nobody asks questions. Like, okay, I mean, that's saying like the Bernstein Bear, Bernard Riley. Like, dude, I get off
What-
from work, right? I get off from work. I see Bernard on like not 8, 9 or 9 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, really? You, and these and he got hood shirt over there talking about, yeah, black women in welfare, black women, they sleep around, make babies, and get on
Mhm.
welfare, and they're not collecting a check. Well, obviously, you niggas ain't at work.
Maybe he talking about his baby mama. Maybe his baby mama get on welfare.
No, no, they're talking about all black women. They're talking about black women as a
I'm talking
whole,
about
and
hood servitude because hood servitude be too invested in their goddamn conversation. So, I'm like, a lot of that got to be projection. Did your mom, your baby mama have all them babies and decide she didn't want your ass and was gonna get some welfare? Cause why you
listen,
so
I,
invested
I'm
in this?
I'm gonna say this: Hood Server was not raised in the black. He's just like me. Never was raised in the black community. All right. He's to stop acting like he's from he knows what's going on in the black because he's just a military brat. If you sit there and you analyze his words, the words that come out of his mouth,
Hmm.
you would know though he's someone who's been the military base, the military base, the military base, because some of his cadence, the cadence of his voice, his vocabulary is not from the inner city.
Right.
So like it's very structured, like it's very formal, right? His conversation is very formal, so his cadence is very formal. So he must came from a military base.
I'm trying to figure out how
He been
you
raised
put three
as a
babies in somebody that wouldn't marry you. If marriage is so important to you. That's some weird shit.
yeah. But- Say what? Who are you talking about?
Conservative. He got three children.
Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
Yeah. Yeah, he got three kids. I think they by the same woman. So that's where a lot of his vitriol be coming from. So I asked his ass one day, I was like, why you ain't marry this woman? So basically he was like, she decided that she didn't want, okay, well when you put the first baby in her, she didn't marry you. Why you give her two more?
That's
And
the
he
same.
started saying some
And
weird sexualized shit. And I was like, okay, so we not gonna have no more conversation.
see, and nobody want to be honest around here. And it's saying like the whole. See, I called Mister Fantastic deep space non-black. Now there was a reason why I said it, right? And everybody
Hmm.
thought that I was on some colorism shit when I said it. I call him deep space non-black because nigga, you're dark skinned, but yet you get on YouTube trash talking dark skinned women. So my thing is, nigga. So how can you be black and you chastising the black women to have be ratchet and dark skinned black women are ratchet and all this when you being ratchet too? Well, what that means you?
Oh,
And then the whole thing about black women is like, dude, you got children older. You have a baby mama. Then you went to your first wife. Then though you got rid of her, then you went to another woman. Then you got rid of her, you divorced her. And then and when I brought up the fact though he spent Father's Day on Sister George's and Concrete's channel all day. I said, wait a minute, you on Father's Day. Yeah, you talking about how great a father you is and how you better than everybody else. And like, nigga, you in the car by yourself. You should be in the
so he was
house.
married twice.
Yeah, yeah, at least married twice.
I didn't know he was married twice.
I'm surprised he was married once. At the way his ass is acting, the
Well,
way
that's
way
why the
he.
hell his ass ain't married. Stupid ass. Sitting up there talking about how much money he spent on fitted caps and tennis shoes. You don't shut your dumb ass up. Bragging about his $425 a month child support for two kids. Shut your stupid ass up.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
pay
Just
my
shut.
$425. Nigga, that's $225 a piece, you dumbass. Shit stupid.
They don't see somebody like him don't that. And I'm
I see
trying to
why
figure
his
out.
ass single. Shit. That woman
Nobody
couldn't put up that shit.
going up on Kendra Was it D's or G's? Was it G's or D? Oh, I forgot that Kendra woman's
Kendra
channel.
G.
Yeah, good show up on Kendra G's channel. I'm like, you trying to find a wife. If you trying to find a wife on Kendra G's channel, there's something wrong with you. Because most of those women ain't shit over there. Anybody can go watch the Kendra G channel. Watch those women over there. You can tell the women over there ain't shit.
That is plenty of fish in real life.
Plenty of fish. I call plenty of trannies. That's oh, let me shut up on that.
Whatever the hell they got going
Yeah,
on over there,
yeah, yeah. That
it's always
website.
crazy. I
That
wouldn't
website
go
got
over there.
nothing. That website is nothing but but men pretending to be women over there. And it's not safe for straight men over there.
Man, that was so crazy. I was appalled at the women. Like that man would get them on their camera and degrade them.
Uh-oh, what happened? What happened? Hold on. She got knocked up. Hold on, let me put the link back in for her. What happened? Damn. Okay. She's okay. Okay, you back.
Yeah,
Okay.
my bad.
Okay.
He degrade them women in some of the worst ways for about an hour, 2 hours. And then they'll turn around and give them some tail. I'm like, what the hell? Well, can't be mad at him. He get I used to be like, what is wrong with why would y'all sleep with him?
And that's how I figured out he had an OnlyFans page because I search his name, right. I Google his name, and then you put you know how you put like images, right.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what the hell is this shit? I was appalled by what I saw. Like, come on, really, y'all really? And I'm like, wait a minute, is this the girl woman that he said that she ain't shit? And I'm like, and she's doing that to him? Like, come on, like I'm done, y'all. I'm
Tommy
done.
was like the black version of ghetto gaggers. Okay. He would get them women. You remember Caramel Kid?
Yeah. I remember Caramel Kitten. Yeah, I remember her. I remember watching her HEB in San Antonio clapping. Oh, never mind. Let me shut up. Anyway, go on, go on.
Yeah, clapping
Carry
in
on,
the
carry
dairy
on.
section. Yeah,
Woo!
yeah.
Woo!
He
Oh,
interviewed her, and I'm talking about he dog walked her, and she turned around and screwed him. I say,
I
oh
know. She has a video on her. Well, yeah. Let me just say, man, Caramel Kitten. I want to smash some cheeks when I saw her in the HEB store in San Antonio. I saw her in real life too. Like, damn. I thought that shit was just some fake ass shit. No, I went to San Antonio. I actually saw her ass doing that shit. Like,
yeah,
she
she
really
do
doing
that.
this shit. She
Yeah,
really in these stores doing this shit in
yes,
San Antonio. Man,
yes,
come on, really? Damn, I'm done. You just yeah.
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 She was really doing it.
No, hold on. It was Caramel Kitten from San Antonio, Winter Heat from the Fort Worth area. The Dallas Fort Worth. There was a girl named. There was a woman named Winter Heat. She used to be on YouTube over here. You know what? I'm gonna leave that alone, y'all. Man,
Sweet Lee
she.
Lee.
Woo.
He was screwing all them women. I was like, what the heck? Yo, I couldn't believe it. I was like, oh, this is crazy. That's why I just started to believe. I was like, them women just got to be just as debaucherous and crazy as his ass is. Cause why? Ain't no way.
And that's why some of these women really need to shut up and stop asking. How come the men ain't standing up? How come the men ain't standing up to Tommy or this person or because because the women are sleeping with, because some of y'all among y'all are sleeping with these men. That's why it's not it's futile. Why
Almost
address these
all them
men?
women he interviewed slept with him.
Why sit there? Why sit there and try to defend some of you women when you women gonna go over there where he's at and have sex with him? So why sit there? Why sit there and talk, and why sit there and defend y'all? That's why somebody told me last week, Big J, just be an island to yourself in the middle of the ocean, and don't and let the people on this continent, I'm gonna call it the continent of despair, to be, yeah, yeah. I call Black YouTube the content of despair. I'd rather be Hawaii, Midway Island, name me an island, Puerto Rico, or some island somewhere, some tropical island somewhere, being way distant from the disdain, from the content of this despair. You know, I don't. You know what? The way she had told me that, I said, you know what? You're right. You're right. You know what? I shouldn't be mad anymore about about what happened on Sherrod, or what happened on some of these other channels. I'm just stay to myself. If they come over
Yeah.
here, I'll just boot them off and
Ain't
kick
no
kick them
use to
out.
get mad.
Yeah, yeah. I
They're
can't
gonna
get
keep
mad.
doing this shit. That's why I only engage when I feel like I need to. Like this time, I called the exploited children hotline because fuck that. Now anything else, I don't really give a damn what these people do.
Right, right. You know what? You're right. You're right.
Cause the
Just
shit they
stay to
find
myself.
funny, I don't find funny.
Yeah.
If I was to laugh at some of this shit, I swear I believe my grandparents get up out their grave and turn my ass up. Okay? Cause I was not reared to find any of this stuff funny. And I just be like, what is wrong with y'all? All for $1. They out here selling their souls for $1. Hey,
That's
look,
that's what I'm saying. That begging, extortion. This bounties. I call bounties extortion. That's what they're doing. The extortion. Bounties is just extortion. You know. That's what I call it. Them bounties. But BJ, you're just jealous because nobody is you don't have no bounties in your channel. You damn right, because I don't have to sell my soul for it. If I don't want you on my panel, I'll boot your ass off on general
right. I
purpose.
ain't gonna make nobody pay me to get rid of somebody. If you ruining my show, I'll kick your ass myself. I ain't
If I
nobody
if I
pay me to do it.
if I see you as a threat, I'm bouncing your ass out. Like if Tommy came over here, right? If Tommy came on this panel, right? You know what's going to happen, right? I'm gonna
What?
boot his ass off. I'm gonna tell Tommy, listen, you're not gonna do this. You're not gonna do that. We're gonna set the parameters. And once he get out of once he draw outside the line, he's out of here. That same like that's why Mr. Fantastic was so mad over there at me on Soul's channel.
Uh,
Because what happened was Mr. Fantastic came over here, right? And
uh,
Pure was on the panel, right?
uh,
So I set the parameters to Mr. Fantastic. I said, Mr. Fantastic, you're not going to do all that old bullshit. So I'm gonna let you on this panel. If I hear you say some bullshit, I'm gonna kick your ass out. Okay, so I told Pierre, right? I said, Pierre,
uh,
I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. Be right back. And Pierre, and all I heard was Pierre roasting the shit out of Fantastic. You roasting the shit
uh,
out of his ass, right? And
uh,
Fantastic calling her all sorts of bitches and hoes. You're a white bitch. Blah 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 blah. I said, okay, you gone. You blocked, nigga.
uh,
That's why Miss Fantastic pissed off about at me about. because I told him this the parameters. You're not gonna be doing all this being all rude and disrespectful and all that. We're having a calm conversation, a good conversation. I'm not gonna allow you to do all that. But then he went ahead and did that whole shit. I said, you know what, you're out of here. And that's the whole point. It's not that I disagree. It's not that, and that's Don Gordito's problem. It's not that I disagree with you. It's
Uh-huh.
how you disagree is the problem. It's not what me and you disagree about. It's how you disagree. You
Right.
know, and that's what these niggas don't seem to grasp. They can't understand the difference between what and how. So you said, yeah, bounties are a money grab. Yeah, and I'm gonna say this to you, Joe, straight up, because I see you over here saying this, right? The thing is, that's gonna Hootie up in the long run. I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm gonna allow that to happen. I ain't gonna say nothing because it's already that seed is already had been planted. Cause that bullshit between AC and Don, I told I'm gonna leave it alone. It's gonna fuck his ass up in the long run with that bounty shit he's trying to do. Fans make them dance. Yeah, exactly. For like the most part, yeah, yeah. I do interviews, or I have a select few people coming over. I don't need to do a crowd. I mean, that last time RBR was over here, right? No, no, not ain't the last time. The first time RBR came over here, right?
Uh-huh.
There was like 200 people over here, right?
Right.
So RBR was talking all that bullshit. I said, RBR, let's not have it. Stop calling people dumb, and stop telling people this, that, and that same old shit. You because of black and all that shit, right? And
Right.
you just the shit RBR be doing, right?
Uh-huh.
I said, RBR, if you do this again, I'm gonna bounce your ass out. So we talked and talked and talked, and I left. I happened to leave again
Uh-huh.
because it was one of those 6 hour live streams I used. I used to do 6 hours, right?
Uh-huh.
Live stream. So no, I'm sorry, it was a 5 hour live streams. So I left, right? It was middle of the night. RBR acted a plumb fool. I'm trying to remember who was on that panel. It was a whole, I think it was JD Miles was on the panel. I think it was Miss Elite. No, it wasn't Miss Elite. It was Curious.
Uh-huh.
So we was all in the panel, and he was acting a fucking fool. I kicked RBR out without even warning. I said, "Man, you out of here, nigga. I ain't giving no warning. You out of here, man. You don't got time.
Uh-huh.
Chill. Yeah, I don't know why niggas act like though. Oh, Big J, I'm supposed to be obligated. I hear Buster Free Jones act like, well, I can make your channel pop if you allow us back on you. No, nigga. No, my channel ain't for y'all to disrespect women or go after people that y'all think is weaker than y'all and shit. No, I ain't gonna allow y'all to do all that. Sorry. Tough. I'm not a fan of bounties at all. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. I think bounties. I believe bounties is just a whole move. It's hoeing.
He said it's hoeing.
Yeah. Yeah, it's hoeing. Because I was watching Hootie, right?
Uh-huh.
AC was making a good point, right? Good. AC wasn't saying shit out of pocket. AC was talking about Kamala Harris, and she gonna be a good candidate. Woo 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 woo. Just because, well, partially, because that was a woman candidate. You know how the niggas are on that channel, right? You know
Uh-huh.
they can't stand women, right? So he was trying to make a case about how Kamala, she might have a chance against Trump. Woo 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 woo. Drop a $50 bounty, right?
Uh-huh.
And booted his ass out in the middle of a sentence. It's shit like that that pisses me off about black YouTube.
Uh-huh.
and concerning boundaries. Anybody can sit there and have a calm conversation, like that time I was on Shiraz, right? On Sharon's. I'm talking to Sharon. I'm over there talking, and all of a sudden, I'm like, wait, what happened? What happened? Am I muted?
I
Yeah, I
hear
got
you.
muted. Yeah, no. I'm just saying that would happen because I was talking on a panel, and then all of a sudden, I didn't hear anything.
Yeah.
I'm like, am I muted? I'm like, am I muted or what was going on? So I was like, somebody in the chat room paid about $25 to kick me off the panel. That's why I said, fuck the niggas over there. If you on that whole shit, it's hoeing. Because nobody ain't say nobody was trash talking. Nobody said no bad word. Nobody said no F word. Nobody ain't talking about no kids. None of that.
It's a way to
We're having
separate.
yeah. Somebody making a half-ass decent conversation, and that person's booted. I call that hoeing. It's hoeing. You know.
Yep.
So, but anyway, I'm gonna get off of here though, Queen. I said was on my mind.
Yeah, I gotta go too, so I can get ready to go my ass to work.
Yeah, Candy K said.
Ah.
Candy K said, how can you be for solutions when folks can pay to drop any time that they don't like the street? Candy
Ain't about
K.
no damn solution. It's just about making money.
Candy
That's
cane,
why I don't get involved.
Candy cane. Here's the thing. I want you to notice something, Candy cane. Let's talk about the logic behind that, right? Everybody here want to talk about freedom of speech. We need freedom of speech. Why is Big J said? Why did Big J said he want to take down Siraj's channel? I heard Big J said he want to take down Siraj's channel. But then,
That
but then,
voice is killing me. Okay.
well, yeah. Why does everybody want? Why is Big J talking about he want to take that Siraj's channel down? Why do you want to take that Siraj breaks his channel down? You just a Siraj. Okay, okay then. If I'm jealous, then if that's the case, then by that logic of me want to take down Siraj's channel, then shouldn't that be the same? We're at the same energy about my free speech. When they accuse me of trying to take away Siraj's free speech. You see how that works? So how can y'all have bounties on me, bounties to knock out somebody else's from talking, but it's wrong for the other person to say they want to take down somebody else's channel down. The logic is very stupid of hearing these idiots talk. You know. So yeah, but anyway, I'm gonna get off of here. We it's one in the morning right now, and
All righty. Well, have a good night.
yeah. You have a good one, y'all. I'm out. So yeah, and let me leave with this right here. Let me leave with this right here. All right. Yeah. So this is to to Brownsville and Sherrod. The only good thing necessary for triumph of evil is for good men to do nothing. And yes, you're right. It's a popularity contest. Yeah. So with that, I'm gonna leave it right there. Y'all be easy, and I'm out of here. Peace.